try again with this window here. Now I made it 5 across because there is some weird stuff that happens. We might need to fill this in. That could be an interesting shelf. Alright, I think I'm going to have to pull this back. Extend this up a little bit. Alright, this looks like it's going to fit. Okay, so it's important to note that as you're seeing here, it's in this game, it's important not only your technique but the order that you do things, which is kind of weird, but that's how it is. Now I didn't have it the right voxels, I had it one over, that's why I was getting the issue there. But you want to, I think we're going to have to clear this out first. Just plug it in like that. Perfect. Just grab a different material here. Okay, and there's a window. Let's go place it somewhere. See how it looks. Let's throw some paint on it real quick. With this basic trim here, kind of just highlight. You want to leave at least, a voxel in between where the micro voxel and the normal voxel touch, because that's going to be a connection, and it will create a strange texture where we'll stretch it. So there's certain textures that are less forgiving for that kind of thing. You can see how it lips out there, and here it lips in. For instance, this vertical is very forgiving, as you can see. So just speed this up here. Still working on getting quick with these handles, but I think the improvements that they've made so far are in the right direction, definitely. Okay. There we go. Now Now the great thing about this is it is double-sided, so even if the inside looks great, outside looks great. Alright, let's just hit it with this. Great, now let's make sure we template it. Got the whole selection here. Create new window underscore 09. Okay. Cool. Now let's go. Let's see how it looks on the side of a building. So I am probably going to have a road running up this way, but I want to have another nice big building here. So let's throw a couple windows on there. See how it looks. Let's just start from the top. Oh, did I not? Yep. I did not grab the microvoxels, so let's go back and grab those. And that's a good reason to always test your templates, because if you don't grab everything, it can really hurt you in the long run. So yeah, I guess you have to extend it out here. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. Organization is a huge advantage if you're trying to build a lot of things. Okay, it should be good. Let's test it here. And I'll just pin this up. Looks good. I hate that. This texture up here used to be flush and smooth, and then they added this little like imperfection, I guess to encourage people to use higher end resources, but I find it just very ugly and annoying. So put like about 3 voxels in between. The closer you get, you know, the that looks pretty good. You always want to leave at least like 1 voxel between these windows, or they will like meld together. I'll show you, or not like that, but so if they're right next to each other, they're going to do that. Which, you know, maybe you want to play with it, do something kind of interesting. It's just that connection piece right there is not going to look great. So we'll get rid of this one. Now, something I've done for my other house was, for the interior windows, I would like remove a bottom piece like this. A little bit of a delay here. So they were a little bit higher off the floor. You could also extend them down to the floor on the interior, you know, just to give it more variety, and you can do the same here. You You can also just put an anchor here so you can do things like this, where it'll hook onto the bottom there. You can remove this piece and then it will be flailed out. You can do that for the top maybe. You can extend these voxels here. Say you want to have a inline window or something like that. So you gotta, maybe you want a darker look without having to increase the voxel size. You do something like that. So there's a lot of things you can do. Post on this video. Let me know if you have any more ideas or any videos or screenshots of stuff you've done, because I would love to see what kind of windows you make using this template. You can also extend it out. So there's a lot of different varieties, and I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it wasn't too long and boring, and I'm sorry for all the mistakes. It certainly wasn't perfect, but we got there in the end, and that's what counts. So check me out on YouTube. It is Cody Mynatt, KODIMYNATT, or hit me up on Twitter, which is TonicMan26, and I'll post both of those in the comment section. So thanks a lot, Landmark lovers, and I will catch you next time.